Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning June 15, 2026 for Sagittarius Sun, Rising, Moon and Venus signs. I've been meditating on your cards, so just a few more shuffles and we will be underway. Sagittarius, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, all of those wonderful things that you do to support me. And please continue to do so. I would really appreciate it. Sagittarius, also just quickly letting you know that I am open for business when it comes to personal readings, and I am offering a special at the moment. One question, about 15-minute read for $29. So if you're interested, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. All right, Sagittarius, let's take a quickie at your overall energy for the week beginning June 15, 2026 for Sagittarius, please, Spirit. What is going on for Sagittarius? The main overall energy. What will Sagittarius be dealing with during the week? Alright. We have an energy of escaping from captivity. Okay. So that means to me, whatever has been restricting you, whatever has been holding you back, Sagittarius, there is an energy of escaping from that. Certainly a mindset of it. Whether or not it will actually happen, well, let's see with the reading. I'm going to get a clarifier, guys, on the soul cage. Yeah, you know, Sagittarius, you are very much a free-spirited energy, so you don't do well when that is restricted. It's like it dims your energy, it dims your light, if you will. And with the standing stones there, passage, time passages. Remember that old song? Some of you will, some of you won't. But you know, it kind of goes with the theme of music today. So you know, everything old is new again, I guess. Yeah, time passages. What I'm getting around this standing stones is a feeling of a return to something from the past, which is going to break you free from current restrictions. It could be a person, actually, for some of you. A soulmate energy here, Sagittarius. Let's see. Right in the center, we do have Temperance. Well, that is a beautiful energy for you. It is your card, of course. And when it comes to this feeling, it's like a yin and yang, a great mix, a mixture of energies blending together to form. Okay, I'm getting just that word, form. Okay, let's see where this is going. In the past, we do have this beautiful Three of Wands. So yes, it does feel to me very much like standing in front of a passage, a doorway, if you will. You know, when you think of a standing stone, it is a portal. It is something that is meant to travel through to get to somewhere else. And that's what I'm also seeing with this beautiful Three of Wands energy. There has been conflict, though, for you, and a sense of waiting, needing to have patience. Three of Cups, yes. Some of you may have had to wait for something to be finished with, either yourself or another person. And we also have this Five of Cups energy. All right, Sagittarius, let's talk about it. I'm going to get one from... Actually, let's get one from this deck. I'm only doing uprights this week, but I feel very compelled to read this Five of Cups in the reverse. And let's see why that could be. We've got clarity here. Yes, the carrot. Now, the carrot in this deck, Sagittarius, is card number 1. And that's very much a Fool-like energy. New beginnings, and I've been getting new beginnings for you for some time. And when you think about new ideas, breakthroughs, I feel like there's going to be an increase. You know, carrots are symbolic of growth, And that can be growth in finances, resources. And there's an energy here, a strong energy of triumph over difficult challenges, and an opportunity for sudden growth in what you're currently undertaking. So whatever you're doing, Sagittarius, please don't think of stopping, okay? And no matter, you may have recently gotten some information, or like a text, an email, somebody, it might have been you, it might have been, okay, I'm getting this. Don't let other people block you at this time from proceeding. You may have received something from someone, and I don't feel it's this person. It feels like a third energy, this Three of Cups, and it's a blockage. I don't even feel like this person means well. I get that they are actually quite there's a sneaky kind of energy around this person. They could be a friend, a colleague, or someone you barely know. There's a sneaky edge to this person. Yes. I don't like it, but anyway, the main energy that I'm getting around you is a sense of having clarity when it comes to your own mind. So trust your own mind, trust your own judgment at this point, okay? I do feel that when it comes to relationships with everyone at this time, there is a very strong energy, meaning it could go either way. It could be strong in terms of attraction, a magnetic attraction, like physicality, lust, sex, passion. But there's also this energy on the other side of that of conflict, battles, rage. Different people, I don't feel it's the same. So you could be dealing with a kind of a lot of high and low energy around you this week, but I would say try to keep the balance, try to be patient around people, because emotions are running high, tensions are running high, Sagittarius. Be careful of overthinking or any kind of feelings of sabotage or roadblocks placed by others, Sag. That's what I was getting around this Three of Cups. I think that you will regret stopping. If you let someone get under your skin, or if you let someone who is trying to influence you in some kind of way here, you know best. I think that you can plow through any challenges at this time, and it does feel like someone's challenging you, challenging your mind, challenging what you think. And I think what you have to do is just ignore it. You don't even have to respond, Sagittarius. It could be someone who's a Virgo. I'm getting that. Someone who's overthinking, overanalyzing. Go with your gut, guys. Go with your gut. You have a vision, a fertile, passionate vision, and I think the way forward for you is certainly lacking restriction. Okay, you know that even if you're restricted right now, you won't be restricted for long, and don't let anyone try to influence you at this point in time, because whatever that influence is, it seems to be coming from a rather sneaky kind of energy. It's a friend or colleague or someone you barely know. Queen of Pentacles, well, yes, that's the energy that you need to follow at this time. Yes. It feels like knowing the best way forward for you. This is a sense of home, having a vision for your future that is stable when it comes to financial issues. You know that that's the right way for you to go. And around you we have this Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy. I feel that this is you being happy wherever you are. So it feels very much like understanding, clarity, feeling a sense of peace, harmony within a home, within a family, keeping things very peaceful. We do have chains. Yes, this is the devil card in this deck. It's called chains. And that's what we're talking about when we talk about this soul cage, is a removal of the obstacles. I want to talk a little bit more about that soul cage, those chains. I think that both you and another person, it could be a soulmate, a twin flame energy, have both been locked apart or locked away. One of you very much physically restrained. The other, Sagittarius, more of a emotional blockage. Yeah, feeling trapped, restricted, limited. The soul cage is every kind of compromise that you've had to make in your life. Every time you have to compromise a part of yourself. Every time you had to, in order to keep the peace with other people, acquiesce to what they want. It's that job that you took because you thought that it was the only thing that you had to do. You felt like you were not able to do anything else. You may have been restricted in your younger days here, Sagittarius, because of finances, because of the way that you grew up. You thought that your options were limited. Yeah. And I also get this energy of you feel like you've gone through a lot of trials and challenges that you feel were unnecessary. It's like that not again kind of energy. It's like, I've already learned this. Why does it keep happening? Every time that you've had to live with fear, with worry, with anxiety. Every time you've been placed in an energy of, it feels like, it's not exactly fear, it's more of a defensive posture. I feel that you've been put in a defensive posture many times, actually, and you want to be free from that. Now, of course, there's many bars, there's many locks, there's many chains here. And you've had to free yourself one by one by one. It's not an immediate thing. It's something that happens over a number of years. But little by little, there is an energy of freeing yourself here, Sagittarius. Yeah. All right, the outcome for you is the Page of Cups. Beautiful. Yes. This is an energy of getting back to a time in your life where everything was filled with opportunity. It feels a little bit like going back in time, time traveling, Sagittarius. So going back to a time in your life where you believed, where you had a lot of hope and optimism about your future, and doing it again, doing it this time without those fears and restrictions. I feel that this is definitely either a second chance, third chance, fourth chance, whatever it is, whatever stage of life you're in. It feels like you're going to be able to get farther quicker by removing these chains that you've been freeing yourself from for a long period of time. Yeah. Little by little. Achieving your freedom. What's hidden here is the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, for some of you, I feel that there is somebody coming in for you with this soul cage energy. Shaking the bars, rattling the cage, beginning the journey with that Page of Cups. Wow, this week it feels like you're really beginning to have clarity after a time of unclear or muddled thinking, Sagittarius. Yeah. If you feel like you're living only half your life, or if someone that around you, I feel like somebody around you is just living that half life as well, but with the two of you together it would be a full life, but not because you're in need of something in yourself. It's more an energy of living free, both living free from the chains of the past, whatever that was. It could have been a number of things. It could have been a relationship. It could have been a role that either you cast yourself in or they cast themselves in. An untruth. Someone could be feeling like they have to be a certain way, that they have it's like casting themselves in a certain role, but it's not a true role. It's like an actor or an actress. But with that Page of Cups, this is about learning to laugh, learning to live in an energy of discovery. When you're young, you're discovering things. There's a purity there. Yeah, it feels free, it feels blissful, it feels explorative, it feels like you're discovering laughter again. Okay, reuniting with a passionate kind of energy as well. Okay, let's see where all of this is going for Sagittarius, please. I'm going to get a gemstone. Message for Sagittarius. Soulmate. Well, yep, this does appear to be all about soulmates, guys. It looks like you're going to hear from a soulmate. Some of you could know this person, others of you, it may be someone that you're calling in or magnetizing to you. There's two crystals here that are side by side, and this is to call in a twin flame to complement your soul, not exactly make it whole, because you're doing that yourself with that Queen of Pentacles. But rather, this is someone who's going to complement your soul, asking for that soulmate. A twin flame bonds two people in an intimate relationship. It can also signify uniting you with the higher part of your soul. Now, Sagittarius, of course, you yearn to be loved. But this is not doing it from a place of a black hole that you need to fill. Those holes can only be filled by ourselves from the inside, by loving yourself, of course, integrating different facets of who you truly are, knowing yourself. A twin flame means embracing deep intimacy and interdependency. There's a level of freedom there. This is not about restriction, but it is about allowing each other to be who you truly are, authentically, to live free and to live in harmony. Yeah, it means embracing deep intimacy, interdependency between yourself and another. Yeah, but I think that with the past energy around you, you've been calling in this soulmate, you have. But I feel that you've had to wait, be patient until there was some old heartbreak that needed to be healed, or ties with a past companion needed to be cut. Yes, certainly. It calls in this energy of preparation with this Three of Wands, preparing yourself to open up your heart again for intimacy, for unconditional love. So I think that Sagittarius, right now you need to decide whether you truly want a soulmate, because the opportunity will be there for a soulmate to come into you. You don't need anyone else to make you complete. A twin flame complements your own wholeness. There's a very earthy energy around this. It could come in at any moment, but it is a gateway, a portal that is opening here. But you need to have clarity. about what you want. This soulmate energy. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Sagittarius. I'm going to get one from this card deck, rather. Sagittarius, let's take a look. Yes, that's yin and yang energy. We see this dancer here balancing. It feels very much like the Temperance card. This dancer balancing on their toe. Yin and yang symbol right in the center of their chest. Balancing each other out. It's not about control. It's not about people who are trying to rule over another or influence in a way. It's rather allowing love unconditionally. It's not about, well, I love you, but you have to be this way. I can't love you unless you're this way, unless you do this and do that. No, it's simply loving a person for being a person. It's a very pure energy. Yeah. I think by surrendering your attachment to results, this Three of Wands card, what you have to do to make this a success, you're manifesting this, you're drawing this companion to you. Do all that you can to make things happen. Then of course you have to let go of the results. You have to let go of the control here, because holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Yes, absolutely. There's a certain energy of allowance here. And then we have this surrender to setting limits. Yeah, it could be that you've had to wait. I get this person putting up a hand there. A healthy boundary. So if someone isn't ready, or if someone hasn't been ready, I feel that you've had to withdraw, take a step back, be patient and wait for this person to come towards you, to step through those standing stones. It's like going back in time and getting a second chance to live life in a more authentic way, Sagittarius. It's very beautiful energy. I'm loving this reading for you guys. Let's see, any other messages here, please, for Sagittarius. I'll get some from this deck here, some advice cards for Sagittarius. Calling in this soulmate. Precision. The desire to do things precisely is useful as long as it doesn't devolve into rigidity. Well, as I said earlier, this calls in the surrendering the attachment to results. It may not come in exactly how you thought or how you envisaged it, or even in the person that you thought it was, but it is coming. Any other advice here, please, for Sagittarius? Willpower. Use your willpower to bravely overcome thoughts of compromise and defeat. Yeah, some of you may have fallen prey to that, and also as getting at the beginning, some other person, not this soulmate, but someone around you who may have been calling into question your will or your power. Recycle. Learn from the past and apply it to creating your vision of the future. Yeah, I was getting this energy of second, third, fourth chance here. And push. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Yeah, don't quit. Keep going. Push on no matter how things look. Spirit's giving you a big push here in the right direction, to believe, to remain optimistic, to remain positive in your outlook, and to call into your life whatever it is that you truly desire and that is the best for you. If it aligns with what Spirit believes is the best possible outcome for you, then so it shall be, guys. But there may be an energy of patience, having to wait here. As a Sagittarius myself, I know that can be a difficult thing for a fire sign to do, but yeah, wait we have to. play. In the meantime, our work can and should take on the quality of play, for it is play that stimulates activity. So have fun with life, have fun with your work. Any other messages here, please, and while we're talking about work, actually, I want to pull some cards on your work, your career, for this week, beginning June 15th, please. For Sagittarius, have fun with it, be creative, decide on what you want. Now, you may be confused by having many choices in front of you, but decide the best course of action and pursue income generating activities. Yeah. Innovate. Is your business too generic? Highlight what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Frame your offers in a completely new way. Master how you handle your thoughts and emotions on a daily basis as a successful entrepreneur. And advertise. Get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment perhaps with some paid advertising to attract buyers and build your client list. Sagittarius, let's see. More messages, please, for Sagittarius. Put on that face that you have the answers to what yeah. For instance, I'll give you an example. If someone is thinking, oh gosh, I really need this kind of service, make sure that you're very direct and clear in the service that you provide and what you can do to help people. Beginnings, yeah. I cherish all the cycles in life. Yeah. So this cycle is coming. It feels like a rescue. It feels like something that is meant to pull you forward. Transformation. Feeling joyously centered and safe as wonderful changes occur around you. Yeah, allow these changes to come into your life. Allow your life to be transformed in very positive new ways. And go forward with a sense of doing things with impeccability in whatever you do, guys. I mean, that goes without saying. If you're doing things from a place of from a pure place, I don't see you as being able to go wrong at this time. Be open to scrutiny and wisdom. Yeah. Of course, Sagittarius, that beautiful wisdom. Any other messages here, please, for Sagittarius, and then I'll pull some tea leaves for the week. Messages for Sagittarius. Steadfastness. Yes. Well, we've got Ganesha here on the elephant. And steadfastness, I was picking up a very strong energy with this willpower and even precision and push. It feels like a beautiful push from the universe, if you will. A little bit of a push from the universe. Definitely. So don't waver back and forth or be moved by other people or other people's thoughts about what you're doing here, Sagittarius. Rather be focused on your purpose and be unwilling to be swayed by what other people think or what they perceive, because they may not even know you, and they're just trying to give you some advice, but it's not really worth the paper it's written on, Sagittarius. Yeah, you know that your efforts are not futile. Be steadfast, be immovable at this time, even if you're seeing around you a major stumbling block. Perhaps your current job doesn't give you the recognition or reward, or you're not really getting that sense of accomplishment or success. You may feel unheard. Yeah, you may even feel like, the struggle is hopeless here, Sagittarius. You may be easily shaken by... your willpower can easily be shaken by people's words, people's perceptions of you. But Ganesha is here riding this elephant, and that's engaging you in the elephant spirit. Elephants are great teachers. They can teach us kindness, dedication, and they're great communicators, and of course very powerful animals. So trust. I would say Elephants are very tough. Elephants are very protective, but elephants are very gentle as well. Now, the matriarch of the herd leads in a way that is both gentle and inclusive. Elephants are able to communicate telepathically, so your ability to truly listen to others is enhanced. So listen to the energies, listen to what's coming into your heart space at this present time. What do you know to be true in your heart? Do whatever is necessary to safeguard that and to safeguard your resolve. You know what's in your heart, and you know your heart is impeccable. Yes, remain focused. The energy is ever changing, but ask Ganesha here to bring you the strength to work through what is currently happening in your life. Stay committed. Don't give up, because change will soon show up and the situation around you will be transformed. Yes, let's get some tea leaves for my Sagittarius for the week beginning June 15th, please, for Sagittarius. Oh, something could have happened in April, or will happen. We've got material things, lovely. April to me speaks about new beginnings. It's springtime. Your guardian angel tells you that you are protected at this time. There could be reconciliation with a twin flame, a soulmate. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Yeah. We've got this bear energy. That's something else. It could be a person, this bear. It feels very... what can I say? It feels fierce. You could be coming across someone this week who is acting very fiercely, but handle them with gentle kid gloves, and I think you'll be okay. Could be an older woman, dealing a relationship with an older woman. And we've got love, deep affection and caring. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And great passion as well. Ooh. Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. If you'd like a personal reading, of course, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot on Etsy. I'm offering that special at the moment, so you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, if you'd like the $29 15-minute one-question reading. That's a Try Me special, so love to hear from you, love to have you try me out if you haven't tried me before. And of course, you can join my channel as well to get early access to the readings and personal readings there as well. So welcome, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed the reading, Sagittarius. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, do all of those wonderful things. I'd really appreciate your support, and thank you so much. Bye for now, Sag.